Good afternoon and happy Sunday afternoon. This is J Ramble 745 reporting over to you, to you kind people on YouTube. So, as promised, I'm going to do the part 2 to this knife, the redemption knife, the Dbad redemption knife. Give me that. I haven't been around for quite a bit. I've been busy doing work, but I'm going to show you some things that the knife can do. And show you more or less what the knife can do. I've been running around getting some materials to show you what this knife can do. So with that being said, let's get on with it. Over here, hopefully you can see me. So I'm going to show you. I'm not trying to use too much of this rope, but I'm going to show you what this rope can do using this push cut test. That's the first test. And there it is. See? That was the push cut test using that rope. And then I'm going to start showing you some stabbing tests. Hold on, let me see if I can do a drop test on this. Well, it went in. As you can see, much better angle. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it penetrated. Look at that. That is thick cardboard I got there. Look at the gash it made. See that? So it did that. See if I can make a cut there. And it sure enough did. Look at that. And I'm really gonna go through it all. So that's that. And that went, let's see here. It went in 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, I want to say. 4.5 cardboard, pieces of cardboard. There. That's your slash right there. Boom. And it's your stab right there. And it actually went almost right through. As you can see. Maybe you can see that. But it went almost right through. Of course, people are like, oh, well, that's cardboard. That could go through anything. Blah, 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 right? Well, I got something else I can show you that it could go through. So this is what I call the, and forgive me for I'm having a weird time trying to hold this right. But I'm trying to see if I can get a good angle to cut this piece of this is really strong plastic. I just stitched myself pretty bad right there. Ouch. Yeah. I just lacerated myself for you kind folk in YouTube. But it went through all that, just so you can see. And that's the danger, that sometimes you mess around with knives like this sharp, you can get cut pretty bad. I just cut myself. See? So those people are telling me that this knife isn't sharp, it just went through a piece of zip tie and it cut me because I angled that knife in the wrong way, because I was trying to get a good camera view, trying to show you people that this knife is for real. Yeah, this knife is for real because I got the bloody stains to show you. So what happens when you mess around with knives? You play around with them too much, you get cut. But this thing is eating through this wood like nothing. Look at it. It's just devouring this wood, and this is fresh wood. Look at that. Devouring that fresh wood like it's nothing. And I'm going to see if I could do a baton test here. This might be too big to baton with. Just a sec. Here we go again. So I'm going to baton this to show you what this knife is capable of. This is really strong wood. Well, let's try batoning it this way. Well, you know what? Why don't we baton this? See, that works. There we go. Now I got a good bite on it. Back up just a bit. I'm going to show you what this knife can do. So we went through all that. No problem. Time this again, get more. What angle with this knife? But yep, it is splitting this log in two. Look at that. It is splitting this wood. See that? Split this wood like nothing. This is really thick wood. So for those of you on YouTube say, oh, well, you didn't get it all. Well, it's a thick wood. What do you expect? to give you guys a kinder idea of what this knife can do. I'm gonna hit it there. Look at it. Bam! Split that board in two. Just like that. And that's how you know that you've earned your stripes. Blood testing, knife testing, I should say, knives. Because if you were able to cut yourself like that, that's how you know that you are for real when you're knife testing your knives. Push cut test this knife again. But yeah, it's going through this rope. I just get a good angle to cut it. It's hard to move. But trust me, it's eating through this rope. I'm almost there. It's just the way I'm angled. It's not the safest way to do this. Right there. You can see that I'm struggling. Because this rope is made out of nylon, so it's a little hard to cut. But I'm almost there. See, it cut through all that. And again, doesn't hurt my hand one bit when I'm cutting it. Look at that. You talk about a knife that devours wood like it's butter. And this is stronger wood than what I'm normally used to cutting. Because it's angled weird. Or let's try this one. Cardboard. I'm trying to see if I can hit it. Let's see if we can go to the stump. Now I want to show you guys the drop test. The infamous Dbad drop test. So here we are. I'm about to show you the drop test. And boom. Of course, this is dead wood. One more time. Here. Boom. Look at that. Good angled, right? Do it again. Boom. Dbad drop test. And it made a gash that deep in. So, yes, these knives work. Absolutely. Can you get cut with them? Yes, you can. You just saw me get cut. Do I feel a little bit like a dumbass right now? Yeah, a little. It's not the worst laceration I've ever gotten. But, again, those are things that we, as knife testers, knife reviewers, sometimes run the risk of. Testing these blades, especially the blades from the cookery house. I'll be fine. This, you know, the blade actually ate more of the cord than it did me. I just got nipped a little bit. Well, let me show you something. And boom. Sharp blade, right? Has to be to make a cut like that. So again, this is the Donnie B All Day Redemption / Texas State Guard knife. Is it sharp? Hell yes, it is. Because I just got niched doing these knife tests for you guys. Am I going to do a little bit better next time? For sure. I paid the price for being in a rush. That's what happens when you are in a rush. Testing these knives, unfortunately. Because, you know, you want to rush through things, be a dumbass. See if I can get it. But again, you know, do I think that this knife is worth the price that you're paying for? Right now in the cookie house, this knife is dirt cheap, and it's going to be like that until the end of the year. Great knife, I love it. I've used it. Planning on going hunting with it. It gets the J Rambo 745 seal of approval. The Bladed Platoon channel seal of approval. Boom. So, do I think that this knife is worth the price? Like I said, yes. Can you get cut? I just showed you. You can get lacerated from doing something stupid, especially when you're in a rush, in a hurry, trying to do these kind of tests. Can it cut through a zip tie? Yeah. It went through this zip tie and cut me along with it. So definitely worth a buy. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns about the Donnie B All Day Redemption knife, feel free to look them up. If you want one, feel free to look them up. They are on sale right now at the cookery house, KKHI Nepal, and they are definitely worth the purchase, man. Don't, you know, if you are going to test these knives, be more careful than I was just now. That's the price that we get sometimes when we try to rush things, but definitely worth the purchase. Again, can't say enough about the Texas State Guard Redemption Bowie knife. Definitely worth the spend. Until then, this is J Rambo 745, the Bladed Platoon channel, and you guys have a merry, happy day. An update on the video from the knife review I just did. So I was taking a look at my bloody cutted knife leg. I'll show you. So as you can see, that's a pretty nasty gush from this knife right here. I put it back in the sheath. I cleaned it and repolished it and removed all the scratches and nicks that I did from using. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm good. I just cleaned the wound, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm about to take a shower in just a minute. Clean the wound, and using alcohol wipes, medical alcohol wipes. I'm gonna be fine. I'm a trained medic. I have paramedic training, so I'm good. I'm just gonna put A&D ointment on it and put a band-aid on it and be fine. Um, yes, I'm gonna get a scar from this, but you know what? Um, it's not the worst cut I've gotten from a blade. Um, those are just some of the risks that we as knife reviewers have to endure to show you guys what certain knives can do. That's what happens when you're careless and you're a dumbass and you don't think things methodically before you do them. I was just being in a rush, but I'm fine. I'm good. So we're all peachy. Until the next knife review, this is the J Ramble 745 Bloodied Bladed Platoon channel. Wishing you guys a happy Sunday afternoon and have yourselves a very freaking day.